Just doing a quick video of this NASDAQ 100. This is a continuous contract. Looking at next levels, the fact that we closed above 78.16 opens up 09 for me. That's my next target. Get through 09. Ultimately, you're looking at 80.27. So we've got earnings in the next few days and jumbotrons such as Amazon, Google, and so forth, and as well as Microsoft. So everybody's been levered up on the options. So unless something else happens and we don't close below this 78.16, I think ultimately we reach 80.27 on this move up, or close to $8,000. So that's my target. But here's what we are sort of facing right now. So if you take, I'm just counting the swings on low to high to low, you're looking at 855 as a resistance. The fact that from high to low to high held at 72.72 and busted up, so this becomes an important level for me. And let's see what she does. I've also got some timing, low, high, low timing, and that comes in 421 plus or minus 2 days. As that's or 1618 or 161.8 level. So let's see what we do. But I expect this levels to be busted. We've got a runaway Amazon, runaway Google, Microsoft, and so forth. So unless something else changes, or they want to take some profit, which I doubt, we're probably gonna bust through this soon. And I've got 69 as a target based on um, um, this March high to low. That's my target right now. So that's what we're looking at on this on this Nasdaq, and I could be wrong. Or well, definitely I would be wrong. And if I'm wrong, I'll adjust my positions. I mostly have long positions, and I'm gonna start hedging. Start hedging soon if I get the opportunity to hedge. The next one is I am looking at this E-mini Dow. The E-mini Dow. Um, so it cleared the 97. So if this Boeing and CAT shows strength, um, we're gonna bust through this level. So this one has more catching up to do versus the other ones. Again, the same levels exist. This levels I've drawn from the beginning of time, and these levels don't change. The levels that change are minor Fibonacci calculations that I do, but these levels don't change. So the next level I'm looking at is 899. And 899 is a major level, just as 827 was on a NASCRAC. So that is what I'm looking at on that. Let's just look at the S&Ps. The S&Ps, this 42 is a level that we gotta get through. Then get through 43. I mean, you're looking at 93. 29.93 and eventually 30.76 is what I'm looking at. All right. What else? Let's just look at this. Yeah, this is still in a downtrend. It tells me we're still in a risk on mode. And if I look at this, I don't know what to do with this. Still lower highs again. And we need to bust through this 48.17 in order to get to a higher level, right? The last one I am going to take a look at would be the rut, the rut. So here's what I'm looking at on the rut. Man, rut has another catching up to do as well. 1619 is the level, so that matches up. It's close to your level on the Russell on the Russell futures on this product. So So let's just look at the year-to-date move for this. The year-to-date move on a percentage basis. This one year-to-date is up close to 18%, no, 16.5%. The Nasdaq is up close to 25%, right? And the S&Ps, the S&Ps they're up 18%. M&E Dow is up close to about 15%. So relatively, they're all in the same range. Either way, I'm looking for this one to catch up on a back of strength in the Dow or in the YM. Excuse me, in the BA. And let's just look at this. So we got tomorrow, we got CAT, we got BA, we've got CMG Chipotle, we got Facebook, Microsoft, Now, PayPal, Tesla, Win. These are the major earnings reports for tomorrow. Amazon, FCX, Intel, that comes in on Thursday. And next week, Monday, we've got Google. Tuesday, we got Apple, Akamai, AMD, Amgen, Shopify, Square on the 1st, ANET, DWDP, SWKS, Teva, Weight Watchers on the 2nd, and Celgene and Novo Nordisk on the 3rd, Friday. So these are the ones I track. There's more earnings that's happening in the next few days. I think it's well over 118. But these are the ones I have interest in that I would like to trade. So let's just take a look at SQ. If we look at SQ, pre-earnings move, average pre-earnings move, you're looking at minus 2%. So I'm not interested in this one. Statistically, Q1 minus 2.7%. Let's see, Amazon, it's already made the move. Look at this, plus 5.9%. So this was a ticket. Facebook again, plus 5.3%. So these are nice stats for you. Let's see the BA. Usually Q1. You get a 6 days move is minus 1.1%, but let's see what Q1 did previously. Did it gap up or did it gap down? Q1. So if we look at Q1 results, boom, just sort of a non-event. Alright, CMG 7.5%. Looks like you got that move already. 6 days, 1, 2, 3, 4. We went from 87 to 04. Let's see, Mr. Softy, Microsoft. Minus 2.9%. So again, the stats don't always work, but when they do, they're brilliant. But we're way far away from this 10-day. We're probably due for some sort of pullback, and everybody's loaded. Let's see the next one. Test PayPal. What does she do? PayPal 2.2%, but Q1 results. Q1 usually gap down, right? CAT, Mr. CAT, 0.9%, but you got this trend line going on. So I'm not gonna screw around with this one. You also have a nice gap, minus 62% gap. Alright, so that's Q1 most of the times. Sir AMD, the one I'm in. Q1 results. 13.7. Usually you get a gap up. So the fact that these guys are buying June, July's calls tells me that they're expecting a higher move, or they're expecting a move that looks like close to this, right? Gap up. So I am expecting this 3016 at least to get tested before then. We've got statistically 7.6% average. And I just want to change this real quick. Max available. Yeah, 0.9%. So if I go back to the beginning of time, Q1, 0.9%. Q1 results, 13.7% gap up. So that doesn't change, obviously. So if you go to a previous Q1, we had this gap down too. Okay, let's just go to another Q1. Gap up 52.3%. Geez. And this one 10.3%. So when it gaps up, it gapped up a number of times. It gapped up is 20, gap down, and average gap up 6.64%. That's $1.87. Max gap up is 21.76. That's a max gapped up, and $6.13 dollars. Post earnings expected to move up. Moves 22 days. The average is 12.2%. 3.44 is the average dollar move. Corresponding pre-earnings 6 days average move is 0.77%. That's 0.22%. This is all for all times, right? Including Q1, Q2, Q3. Gap down 24 times. So you've got it's gapped up 20 times, gap down 24 times. Average gap down 7.94%. Then max gap down is 21.3%. So post earnings 6-day down moves 23. So post earnings up moves is 22. It's almost the same. Average is 13.8% down versus 12.2% up, minus 3.89. So that gives you enough information to make an intelligent decision on what to do with this stuff. I'll stop at this. Let me know if you have any questions. I'll talk to you soon.